My name is Koki Obara. I'm 25 years old. I have a girlfriend of the same age that I started dating when I was a senior in college, and we became a long-distance relationship after I started working. She lives in the Tohoku area, and I'm in the Kanto area. We don't get to see each other very often because we both have jobs, but every year she comes to Kanto for the holidays in the first half of January. So I was sure we would see each other again next year at that time. However...
Koki, sorry. I can't seem to get there in January. It's been snowing so much lately.
Oh, I heard on the weather forecast that it's gonna snow heavily in the Hokkaido and Tohoku area. Are you okay, Mana?
I'm just barely getting by, but the bullet train stops frequently too. It would be awful to get stuck in the bullet train if I try to get to Koki's place.
Right, I understand. I'll miss you, but let's meet again in the spring when it's warmer.
Thanks. I went to see you every January. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. You can't do anything about the weather. It's going to be cold, so be careful not to catch a cold, okay?
Thanks. I love you, Koki.
Me too. Heavy snow. Well, Kuramochi-san from the company was supposed to go on a business trip to the prefecture where Mana lives. Looks like a tough business trip, too. I was preparing to give Mana a Christmas present this January. It's a cute electric warmer, so it might not be appropriate to give it in the spring. I was thinking of preparing other gifts for another time. But when I went to the office, an unexpected opportunity presented itself. Obara, Kuramochi-san was supposed to go on a business trip on Friday, but he's down with a cold, so could you go instead? Oh, sure. Really? That would be great. I heard the snow is pretty heavy over there, so you'd better take warm clothes. Yes! I can go to the prefecture where Mana lives. Is this a good chance to meet Mana? I wonder if the snow will be okay. I checked the weather forecast and traffic information in a hurry, and fortunately, the snow had calmed down. The Shinkansen seemed to be running without any problems. If the weather doesn't get any worse, I can go on my business trip without any problem. Maybe I can go see Mana for a bit. But there's also snow, and I can't say I'll definitely be able to go see her. I'd feel sorry if I get her excited and can't go see her. So I'll check the weather after I'm over there and call her. And so I went on my business trip to Tohoku by bullet train and did my work first. And then I finished my work on Saturday, and it looked like I could head that way to where she lives. So I called her right away, but she didn't pick up the phone. Maybe she's out? I didn't call her in advance. She might be out with her friends. I might get a call back, so I'll go to Mana's apartment first. I decided to leave a little late Christmas present in the mailbox if I couldn't see her, so I headed to Mana's apartment. I called her again in front of the apartment, and she finally picked up the phone.
Koki? What's wrong?
Hello? Oh, thank God, I finally got a hold of you.
You called me earlier, didn't you? Sorry, I was sleeping.
I see. I'm actually in front of Mana's apartment right now.
What? Why?
A guy from my company was supposed to come here on a business trip, but he got sick, so I came instead. I heard there was a lot of snow, so I didn't call because I thought I might not be able to see you. But luckily, the weather was fine, and I was able to come. Can we meet?
Oh, I'll be right down. Koki, long time no see.
Long time no see. Really cold here. I've got something for you. Can I come up?
What? My room is a mess right now. It's embarrassing.
I don't mind. I can help you clean up if you want.
It's okay.
Is there something in your room?
No, there's nothing in my room.
If there's nothing in there, I can come in, right?
Yeah, but...
Something's wrong with you, Mana. Are you hiding something?
No, I'm not hiding anything. Wanna come in then? Personally, I'd say it's a bit of a mess.
2 toothbrushes? Who is he?
It's not like that.
In that case, I'm going home. It wasn't about the snow or anything. You just didn't want to see me. Bye.
Wait, Koki!
I never got to ask her how long she's been cheating on me. I wonder, was she already cheating on me when we met last year? Oh no. It makes me cry even though it's so frustrating. What? Are you okay?
I'm sorry, I was trying not to cry, but I couldn't hold it in.
That kind of thing happens, doesn't it? I'm like that right now.
Are you okay?
I'd like to say I'm fine, but I'm really not.
It happens.
A woman who happened to sit next to me on the bullet train back to Kanto was also in some kind of shock and started to cry. After a little conversation, this woman had also just found out that the man she was dating was cheating on her and had just broke up with him. I understood her feelings very well, so we talked about the sad things that had happened today, consoled each other, and complained about the lover who betrayed us.
Isn't being in a relationship supposed to be a period of testing each other to see if you can make it work for the rest of your life? So I don't think it's a big deal if they like someone else. That's okay.
That's right!
The biggest problem is they're not telling you. It really pisses me off.
That's exactly what I'm saying. If you like someone else, tell them right away! Tell me before you put 2 toothbrushes in the house!
Right.
They only think about themselves. What were you thinking keeping in touch with me all this time?
Oh, it hurts, but it's a little better because Obara-san sympathized with me.
Me too. I'm glad I got to sit next to you, Toyota-san.
Hey, Obara-san, where do you get off?
Tokyo. The last stop, and then I changed trains to go back to Yokohama.
No way, we're close. My station is Shin Yokohama.
Wow. What a coincidence.
Hey, Obana-san, give me your contact info. Let's go have a drink sometime. Let's complain again.
By all means. We hit it off so well that it was hard to believe we were strangers until we met on the bullet train, and we exchanged contact information. After that, we started meeting up after work for drinks, or called each other on the phone to comfort each other when we were feeling down. After about a week of this, we became friends who talked about everything. Toyota-san, are you over it yet?
No, I can't get rid of the feelings.
You loved him, huh?
I loved him. I thought we were gonna get married.
I thought we'd get married too.
It's hard to find someone to date and think about marriage now.
Really? You're pretty, so I think you could.
I'm a bit of a messy person, and I often get rejected when I show my true character. So there aren't many people who would tolerate me like that. Well, my ex was very valuable in that sense. But I wonder if that was the reason why he cheated on me.
If you're not feeling it, you should break up with them. A person who starts dating someone else before breaking up with them is wrong. There's nothing wrong with the person being cheated on. I tell myself that every day.
You're so positive, but I understand.
When you start working, it's hard to find someone you can talk to about your breakup. It's also troublesome to have other people gossip that you broke up with your girlfriend. So I was really grateful to have someone like Toyota-san, and I felt like my presence must have been helpful to her too. But then, about another week or so later, for some reason, I received a phone call from my ex-girlfriend, Mana.
I'm sorry, Koki. I met that guy last winter, but he was so interested in asking me out that I couldn't turn him down. But the person I love the most has always been you, Koki.
It doesn't matter, even if you love me the most.
Forgive me. He was actually seeing another woman. I won't get involved with that awful guy anymore.
If you call cheaters awful, then so are you. I won't forgive you. And don't contact me anymore. Oh, God. Don't stir up my emotions anymore. I told her not to contact me, but Mana wouldn't give up and kept contacting me. I invited Toyota-san out for a drink to complain about it. And to my surprise, she too was in trouble because she had received a call from her ex requesting her to get back together with him.
He says he only has me. He said he just realized that I'm better than the person he had an affair with.
It's definitely just talk. It's better not to go back.
Did you block her, Obara-san? See, you're thinking about it.
I know it's better not to get back together. Because if she cheated on me once, she'll cheat on me again. I haven't been able to block the calls. Yesterday, I erased all the pictures I had left of my ex-girlfriend on my phone.
Wow, that's great! Me too. I should probably delete them now, but when I look at the picture from when we were happy, I feel like we can start over.
Huh?
Yeah?
Do you have a picture of your ex-boyfriend where I can see his face?
Like this?
This guy! That's the guy that was at my ex-girlfriend's house!
What? So my ex-boyfriend's cheating with Obara-san's ex-girlfriend? Hey, is it her in the picture? This woman. She sent me a message and a picture of them together saying, "I am his true love, will you break up with him?" I went to question them and met Obara-san on the bullet train on my way home that next day.
It's Mana. Are you serious? Mana knew they were cheating on each other.
What's this? How is it possible that our exes were cheating on each other?
And we even got on the same bullet train and comforted each other. That's an amazing story.
No, I can't get back with the man who went out with the woman who tormented Obara-san.
Same here. If I get back together, I'll never be able to show my face to Toyota-san again. Me too. I'm done with it. It's getting ridiculous to worry about my ex-girlfriend like this.
I'm crying from laughing so much. I've completely lost all interest in getting back together. Hey, if we send them a picture of us pretending to be lovers, won't that damage them?
I like it. Let's do it. We sent this picture to each other's exes with the message, "Thanks to you cheating on me, I have a wonderful lover." We both laughed at the replies we received and then blocked the calls.
Why is Koki with this woman?
Why are you with this guy? Oh, that was hilarious. I haven't laughed that hard in a while.
Me too. Well, maybe the most since I started working. I've never laughed so hard even when I was dating my ex-boyfriend. Hey, if you want, why don't we just go out? I like you a lot, Obara-san. I feel comfortable with you, and I think we'll get along well.
Me too. I think we can make it work. Oh, but if you find someone better than me, break up with me before you get along with them, okay?
You too, Obara-san.
We ended up liking each other the most and got married 2 years later without breaking up. Even now, Misora-san is the person I can talk to without hesitation about anything. She's the best partner I have ever had.
Two people who know the same pain. I became convinced that these two would never betray each other. Some people say it's on the person who is cheated on, but no matter how you put it, it is the cheater who's at fault. And it will come back to them one day.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.